Hi guys, and welcome back to RC Tools. This is our second episode, and this episode we're going to be talking about a neat little tool called the David Planer. And this is a hobby wood plane. I'll show it to you here. This is kind of not a difficult item to find, but you have to kind of search around a little bit to find it. This planer was originally designed to be used on surfboards when they shape surfboards, but it works fantastic for our use as a hobbyist. A couple of things to point out about this product. First of all, it does not use standard razor blades like the cheaper plastic razor planes. It has a slightly heavier blade. It comes with an extra, I think you can buy it with an extra pack of blades, but it also comes with 3 or 4 extra blades, and they're double-sided, so you can turn them around. The blade is located, as you can see, under this orange piece, and is just held in place with a wing nut. You can also position the blade back here to give you a curved planing tool, so you can actually plane curved surfaces if the grain runs that way. And there's also almost like a scraper mode where you can put the blade up on the very front and literally scrape along. Okay. Let me show you one of the blades. This is the blade. As you can see, it's not a standard razor blade. But anywhere you can buy the plane, you can buy the blades also. So you're like, okay, that's great and fine, Mike. So how do you use the plane? Well, those of us who are a little bit older and had shop classes obviously got training in how to use a plane, a wood plane, but a lot of newer people don't know how, that are newer in the hobby, so I wanted to show you. A couple of things you want to remember about planing is the idea is not to give you a finished shape, but to get you close enough to where you can then use sanding to finish off the process. But this speeds things up dramatically, and I'll show you how it works. So the first thing you always want to do is you want to plane in the direction of the grain of the wood, okay? So one thing I always do is I will mark what I want to plane, or where I want to plane down to. Let me see if I can do this. We'll just put a rough line here and another one here. Okay, sorry about that. Let me get it back in the center. So as you can see, there's a slight line there. There's one on the side. And all I do here is I just hold the piece of wood, fingers out of the way, and I just start working the plane. I don't press down. I just let the blade bite, okay? And once again, you want to let the tool do all the work. So now, you see it starting to clog up a little bit, so you just clear it out and continue planing, okay? It's very easy. Balsa wood cuts very, very easy, okay? And you just continue this on until you get to the shape you want. And then from there, you can use sandpaper to finish it up. As far as taking care of this tool, let me clean some of this up here. The way I take care of this tool is 2 things. One, I take a small acid brush, and after I use it, I just clean it out really good. That gets all the excess wood out of it. And that's pretty much it. You don't really have to do much more than that. But that's the David Planer. I will add a couple of links to several places around the world that sell it. I would highly suggest you get this tool. It is far superior to the little black plastic razor plane that you can buy from some other hobby shops. But this one does the job, and it does it well. It's great for shaping leading edges, any surface that needs to be shaped, the rear cone on a nacelle, you name it. That's about it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoy these videos, and if you do, be sure and click like on the video. If not, click don't like. But either way, I'm going to keep doing them because there's a lot of guys out there who don't know about these tools and don't know how to use them. So I wanted to just do some small, quick videos on how to use these things. Next week, we'll be back with another video, so be sure and stay tuned. And until then, remember to measure twice and cut once. See ya.